right, so here's the former UFC World Title challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing world championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce Heavyweight Champion, he's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO. He'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. How about the presence of Alistair Overeem? Always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. All right, so here he is on this night or any other. He's one of the best heavyweights in the world, the former champion Stipe Miocic. How about the wins list? Francis Ngannou Jr., Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, and he's looking to reel in another big one here tonight, DC.
And every one of those guys was him defending the championship, John. That goes to tell you the murderer's row that he had to go through to hold on to that UFC heavyweight championship. A phenomenal boxer, a phenomenal wrestler, great cardio, and the new breed of heavyweights that has shot to the top of the world, Stipe Miocic.
Amazing to think where he was after his first UFC main event against Stefan Struve in 2012. Has been largely perfect ever since. All eyes on Stipe yet again here tonight. Stipe Miocic. He is ready to go. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alistair Overeem. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the heavyweight rematch. Alistair Overeem, Stipe Miocic. They fought for the UFC heavyweight title back in 2016. Some people thought Stipe tapped that match.
Alistair Overeem is one of them, but he was getting his bell rung whenever he thought that Stipe tapped, but outside of the tap. Ignore that he feels Stipe tapped, but go back to early in the fight when he dropped Stipe. That is what he should be focusing on as he enters this rematch, because if he stays the course, maybe he gets the finish this time instead of just knocking Miocic down.
Miocic going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, that kick is good by Miocic. Oh, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a come behind it. So just just over 20 total strikes have landed for Stipe.
Nice play.
My champ's starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Nice punch to the head.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Collar tie here in the clinch. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one.
We go back out there. The same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. O브레임 gets caught with that punch. Nice straight punch there. Block that strike, now counters with a leg kick. Well done there by the Reem. The 1-2 punch is true. Just misses there with the left. Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Miochichi is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Back to the feet now. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. All right, so here he goes for the takedown and once again is thwarted by the opposition. His kickboxing game is so sharp. Fancies himself a wrestler tonight.
He's elite. I mean, he's an elite kickboxer that's out there trying to prove a point that he can wrestle. Doesn't need to do that. It's not like his opponent is forcing the grappling. His opponent wants to stand. Use your best skill.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Stipe's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, going for the takedown here.
Oh, nice combination. There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. O브레임 is stunned. O브레임 trying to grab a leg. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Guillotine jump.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
O브reim's right back to the full mount. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here.
Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice, solid punch lands.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice block.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Miochichi.
Oh, big elbow. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Miochichi. Split the guard beautifully there. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice defense to block the elbow. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Oh, that calf is just getting destroyed. And not sure if it's time to trot out the line, live to fight another day, but I've seen it.
It's over. It's over, John. I mean, this could have been done 5 kicks ago.
Yeah.
But now he's taking more damage and unneeded damage as he tries to go forward in his career. We'll look back to this night as the night that it may have ended for this guy.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Great setup. That was a nasty high kick.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
You can see Stipe already kind of walking gingerly on that leg.
Overeem's kick is blocked.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Nice counter shot there. Back and forth we go. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Miocic is now switching his stance. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Hook in the clinch there is good by Miocic. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there.
Beautiful elbow lands.
Stipe's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to beat.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Throwing that jab, no good. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh! Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, no!
15 seconds to go. Overeem's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Checks the leg kick. Herb Dean steps in. Holy smokes. What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Allister the Ream Overeem.
right, so a big win tonight for Alistair Overeem, sharing a moment now with his teammates. This was a big effort out of the Reem tonight, really at his efficient best when it comes to his striking.